이 위대한 구원. 크로스포인트 주니어 처치에서 전해드리는 이 시간, 담당의 Darin Pantley 형제입니다.
Hi, this is Darin Pantley from Crosspoint Bible Church. Do you have any stories about your school report cards? If you were a good student, you might remember how eager you were to show your parents your grades. You knew they were going to be so proud of your straight A report card. But if you never did the homework and failed some of your tests, you might have different memories. You might remember trying to hide your results. When your parents asked, "Didn't the semester just end? Where's your report card?" You would answer, "Report card? My teacher said they don't give those out anymore." We all started getting reports on our progress from a very early age. Technically, it begins even before school. After you were born, doctors took a look at you and wrote down some notes. Later, your parents noticed when you hit developmental milestones. "Oh good, he can cry. Look, she can talk. What? No, I'm not going to buy you a new cell phone. You just got one." And you can't escape this review process by graduating from high school or college. Because once you get a job, your boss will review your work and let you know how you're doing. I met a guy last year who said he's worked 40 jobs. He just keeps getting fired. Big companies like to make the review process more formal, more predictable, more structured. So they implement something called the PIP process. PIP. It stands for Performance Improvement Plan. If you have a fancy corporate job and your boss puts you on a PIP, it's like getting a bad report card. It means you got some Fs. Your boss is not happy. There's a danger you might lose your job. It's a controversial topic because some people say if you get pipped, it means your company hates you. You need to find another job ASAP. Other people say it's just a warning. Work on your communication skills. Ask for feedback. Put in more effort. Work with your manager. If you follow the performance improvement plan, you can turn things around. Ultimately, every situation is different. We all receive feedback, whether it's from a teacher, a boss, a parent, or someone else. Sometimes it can be hard to listen, and even harder to start making changes. There's a story in the Bible in chapter 3 of the book of Zephaniah where God talks about how his feedback was received. "I have destroyed nations. Their strongholds are demolished. I have left their streets deserted, with no one passing through. Their cities are laid waste. They are deserted and empty. Of Jerusalem, I thought, surely you will fear me and accept correction. Then her place of refuge would not be destroyed, nor all my punishments come upon her." But they were still eager to act corruptly in all they did. "Therefore, wait for me, declares the Lord, for the day I will stand up to testify. I have decided to assemble the nations, to gather the kingdoms, and to pour out my wrath on them. All my fierce anger, the whole world will be consumed by the fire of my jealous anger." And then he goes on to explain that he's not going to completely destroy Israel. Instead, he says, "But I will leave within you the meek and the humble. The remnant of Israel will trust in the name of the Lord." We live in a chaotic world with people doing all kinds of evil around us. God's handing out report cards. He's ready to pip his workers. We should take it as a warning for ourselves. Don't join the corruption. Let's be the remnant who will trust in the name of the Lord.
지금까지 크로스포인트 주니어 처치에서 전해드렸습니다. 언어와 문화의 장벽을 없애고 실시간 동시 통역이 제공되는 크로스포인트 주니어 처치의 주일 예배 시간은 오전 11시이며 교회에 대한 안내는 847-212-6775로 문의해 주시길 바랍니다.